Hi, I'm Jake Carter, Chief Innovation Officer and one of the partners at Credera. Previously, I've shared that at Credera, we take an approach to innovation that starts with deciding where to focus your efforts, uses cycles of ideation and prototyping to explore possibilities, and finally pursues only those ideas that show promise in testing with users. Now I'd like to share a framework we use for the first step of that approach, deciding where to focus your efforts. What we found working with our clients is that most commonly, executives don't struggle with uncovering new ideas, what we'll call potential innovations. Instead, they struggle with figuring out which of those potential innovations are worth pursuing and which ones are better left on ice. To help companies think through that challenge, we created a framework that we call the Innovation Prioritization Matrix. The key idea is that innovations worth pursuing will have three key elements. One, they meet some unmet need held by your user, which is to say that there is a pain point sufficiently large to warrant work. This tells me that there is actually demand for the innovations being considered. Two, they're realistically doable, which is to say that you have the capabilities, the resources, and the experience needed to take action. This tells me both whether they're actionable and, if so, how much effort will be required. Three, they provide at least the potential for a financial or a strategic return. This tells me whether the innovations are actually worth doing from the company's standpoint. Think of these three criteria as your decision-making rubric. What the framework lets me do is prioritize among all my potential innovations by evaluating how well each meets these three criteria. As you might expect, if I have limited resources and limited time, I want to pursue the opportunities that fit all three criteria well. Thanks for watching, and I'd love for you to learn more at Credera.com.